Oh, man. Good morning. The Big Show's on the radio. That's so cool. Dolly Parton has seen a picture of us.
On a barbecue sauce bottle.
Yeah. Perfect. Dolly, oh, man, what a pleasure it is to have you here in the studio with us.
Well, thank you. I've talked to you on the phone. I've seen your pictures everywhere. I hear about you all the time. And this is a big honor for me to be here with you, too.
There you go. Man.
Truly, it is.
Unbelievable. Man, did you know the clone sheep was named after you?
Yes, I did. And did you know why?
Something about dividing the cells out of the mammary gland?
Yeah, they did. And I thought that wasn't bad. But anyway, that's true. They call her Dolly. And I thought, well, so what? You know, it's a nice honor. Especially she was a first, anyhow. But I see a lot of clones of me down on Santa Monica Boulevard. Halloween, all the boys down there dressed like me.
Hey, is it true that you once lost a Dolly Parton lookalike contest?
Yes, down on Santa Monica. They thought, but they did. A lot of people did say, "But you're the best one I've ever seen." But when you lose in a Dolly Parton contest, you ain't doing too good, are you?
Wow, talk about, I mean, your beauty. Of course, you know, we've seen pictures of you, but golly, I mean, does she radiate, guys? Do you see that?
You think? Well, thank you.
Radiation.
I got on my go hair today, not my show hair. So I kind of, we traveled from D.C. last night. We did a show there at a little club called the 930 Club. And so we just drove our bus down here and parked out in your parking lot till you came on the air. And so here we are.
Yeah. Man, you know, I mean, we have a lot of musicians, you know, travel around and go, you know, all night and drive and get every. No, they haven't. Please.
Yeah.
Help me. Wow. If that's the way you look after riding all night, I'd...
Oh, I got up early and fixed up for you.
Yeah, she took her bus hair off and put her go hair on.
That's right. My bus hair. Yeah, my bus hair was bad.
Oh, man. Dolly, talking about you born and raised up there in... It was Sevier County?
Yeah,
Tennessee?
Sevier County. Sevierville is our county seat there. And then I grew up, or was born in an area called Locust Ridge, up in the Pittman Center area.
And like you started, I mean, like, you know, how old were you when you first started, like, singing?
Well, I started playing the guitar when I was about 7. I started writing some serious songs then. I started singing on radio and television when I was 10.
Right.
And I've been dead serious about it ever since then.
And then, of course, I remember you sitting around with the family watching you and Porter Wagner.
Yeah,
I mean,
I started with him. Porter, for those out there listening that don't know, Porter was one of the old-time greats of country music. Still is, actually. He's still on the Grand Ole Opry, but he had one of the first syndicated television shows that was very successful. And I got a lucky break in 1966 and started with his show when the girl singer on his show had married and moved away. And so that was kind of like my lucky break. And I started in 66 and stayed there till, I think, 72, 73. Yeah.
Wow. And then,
we had a lot of duets together.
Yeah. What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite that you and Porter did?
Yeah, I think Old Time Preacher Man, which was a song I wrote, and it was about my grandpa, who was a Pentecostal preacher. But we had one of our biggest country records on Old Time Preacher Man. As a duet. And
the Coat of Many Colors, we remember that. Is that, I mean, I guess that was a true story. I mean, because your mom had to put stuff together and the kids made fun of you.
Well, a lot of kids make fun. A lot of people were poor back in our parts. Well, there were 12 of us kids. There's 6 girls and 6 boys in my family. And Mama just had to do the best she could. She was just one of those mamas that could just cook anything, make it taste good, make anything, and make you feel good about it.
Yeah.
So she told me the story about Joseph and the Coat of Many Colors, you know, when she'd made this little ragged coat that I had to wear because I really needed the coat. But I thought I looked like Joseph because Mama said I did. And I couldn't wait to get to school. But when I got to school, the kids didn't think I looked a lot like Joseph. And so they made fun of me, and I was mad at Mom, and I was hurt and all that. But she had told me at that time, I said, you said I look good, and they said we was poor. And she said, well, we're not poor because we got stuff money don't buy anyhow, love and kindness. And so years later, that memory had hurt me and the embarrassment of it. And I wrote the little song, Coat of Many Colors, after I was grown. And after it became a big hit, that hurt left me. Ain't it amazing how healing money can be?
I tell you, unbelievable with the things you got going on here.
Well, we got a lot of stuff going this summer. I'm back on the road for the first time in 10 years. I put a group together called the Blue Neeks. I was kind of playing off of like unique bluegrass because we've been doing a lot of bluegrass stuff in the last 3 or 4 years, and we've had a lot of success with that. So we're just kind of out promoting a new CD that we got out, which we'll talk about, I'm sure, today.
Yes, we
called
will.
Halos and Horns.
Halos and Horns.
And I think that kind of fits everybody. It's kind of like we're all too good to be bad and too bad to be good, so we're caught somewhere in between, like those vanilla sinners. So that's kind of like what that story's about.
Man, yeah. Speaking of horns, did you see Michael Jackson was calling the music industry racist the other day?
No, I didn't see that.
Him and Al Sharpton. Yeah. He drew horns on the little president of Sony Music or something
really?
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll leave him to it. I ain't got no comment on that.
Tell me the bluegrass deal, man. I like the cover you did on Shine.
Oh, thank you. That was
neat.
last year's album. We had an album out called Little Sparrow, and Collective Soul had that song out, as you well know, I'm sure. And it was just one of my favorites, and my husband loved it. And I thought, well, that sounds like a gospel song to me, something I could do. And so when we started doing little bluegrass flavors on some of the stuff, I thought maybe that's how I can get away with doing that song instead of doing it rock, just kind of replace some of the electric instruments with some of these bluegrass. We won a Grammy on it. And yeah, I was real pleased with that.
And you're doing kind of the same idea with Stairway to Heaven on this album.
Well, that one, I really stretched myself on that. People say, what the hell are you thinking? I said, well, I had all these Led Zeppelin albums because my husband loves either hard rock, acid rock, or bluegrass.
Right.
And he's always playing Led Zeppelin, and he loved that song, and I've just always heard it, and I loved it as well. And one day I got the lead out. Said, come on, boys.
Now, I hear you were kind of nervous because you had to actually talk to Robert Plant and Jimmy Page about, so you changed the lyric or something like that?
Well,
and you had to get their permission?
Yeah, I did. Anytime you kind of add anything different or change anything in any way, you have to get the permission from the publisher as well as the writers. I had just thrown in a few little ad-libs because I had added a choir, and I wanted to make it a little bit more like it was maybe a bit more of a spiritual song than it probably was, or gospel. And so I just threw in a few lines to kind of, and so I had to send it to them, and I didn't hear back, and I thought, oh my Lord, they're not going to let me do this song. They're not going to let me do it. And we were already ready with our artwork and all, and I didn't hear back. And so finally, one day, we got the call that they'd been out of town, and they had heard it, and they liked it, and they sent word back, and boy, I was sweating bullets because I was really hoping that they would like it. Because anytime you mess with a classic like that, you're going to be up for criticism or being crucified. And I thought, what are they going to say, period? Are they going to like it or not like it? But I even got a message just the other day from Jimmy, and he really liked it. And Robert, who I'm crazy about, I heard that he really loved the fact that I had put the choir on it, that he had always heard it more like a gospel thing as well. So anyhow, I figure if it passed them, hopefully it'll get by a few others.
Man, all the people you know, Dolly, and like through your career, do you have any like favorites? I mean, like who are your very close friends that names that we would know?
Well, I've, of course, from that old school, so a lot of my older friends in the business are people I've always loved that are great writers and friends that I've sat with for years, like Willie and Waylon. Of course, I loved Waylon. I'd always wanted to cut an album with Waylon, and I missed my chance. But, of course, like I say, I know all the great ones, but some of the new ones that I love and enjoy their company as well as their music is like Alison Krauss and Faith Hill. Yeah, they're sweet people, and there's a lot of good ones out there. And so I just like everybody.
Who are you close to that we would be surprised that you even know them, much less that you're close to them?
Well, I don't know.
Because I know you meet so many people.
Knows everybody.
That's true. I know everybody. I've worked with all the people, not just in the music business, but I've been lucky in my career that I've got to also work with people like Stallone and Burt Reynolds and people, in the business, but and Julia Roberts when we did Steel Magnolias. But I don't know that there's anybody that would surprise you that I'd be friends with because I'm a hillbilly. I like everybody. Bring them on.
That's Steel Magnolias. Kato here. That's the one we come in from the farm and the girls are all sitting around crying, watching, just love it.
Yeah, I know.
Like
People just love that old sappy stuff. And I do too. In fact, that scene in Steel Magnolias where we did the graveyard scene with Sally Field, where she, that to me, we spent like 2 or 3 days doing that out at the graveyard, and I was really serious because there had been a little girl that had actually been on the set that had been ill, and she had died while we were doing the movie. And they had buried her shortly I'm just a short distance from where we were actually doing the scene, and you could still see that mound of the grave. And so when we were doing that scene, we were all so touched because we had loved this little girl, and they had brought her down as just one of her wishes, and she had passed, and we were all so emotional. And so when Sally would go into that whole thing, we were sincerely crying. We didn't have to have ammonia beads blown in our eyes or anything like sometimes you do. We were seriously crying. And then when she pushed the girl out and said, "Hit Weezer," she said, "I just want to hit something," and she said, "Hit her." Everybody wants to hit her. I mean, it's like our laughter and stuff was great, but it was wonderful working with all those ladies.
That's something. And when you start acting, did you have to take acting class, or is this just another something that just comes natural to you?
Well, I didn't take any classes. In fact, I'd never even seen a movie made when I did 9 to 5.
So that was your first, and you had never seen a movie made?
Never seen it made, didn't know anything about it, and I just kind of, but I've still never had an acting lesson. But I just play parts that are natural for me, and I just try to do it as if somebody was talking to me rather than trying to make it sound like I'm reading it off of a paper. I just memorize my lines, and then I just deliver them like I'm talking to you now.
Man.
So it's like I just look at you and think, well, how would I talk to you like that?
That's the way I'm going to do it.
Yeah. When you get to be a big star,
Right.
a big movie star, you're already a big radio star.
Oh, man. Well, Dolly, this is so cool, too, because we play a game, Dollywood Squares. It's like the Hollywood Squares.
Oh, that's
two
clever.
contestants. So I know, and then here you are, so you're going to play
Here
it
I
with
am
us.
dressed in my Fredericks of Dollywood.
Fredericks of Dollywood.
Ready to play Dollywood Squares.
Perfect.
Yay,
Dollywood.
now I hope these questions are not going to be hard because I'm pretty dumb.
I know. Hello, look at me. We're playing for a John Boy Billy Pabst Blue Ribbon Racing Prize Pack. We got some good old food cooked up here this morning.
I get some, too.
We have 2 big turkey breasts out there, too. They wanted me to tell you that for some reason.
I ain't going there.
I had to give a paycheck. I remember Johnny Carson's old line.
Yeah.
Was that true?
Give a
What is
week's
that?
pay to look under my turkey.
I just say one. Well, if you didn't take Carson's weekly salary, I know you ain't gonna take mine.
Yeah.
So let's just play then. Callers 9 and 10, 1-800-BIG-SHOW, your toll-free line. We'll play Dollywood Squares with Dolly next. Good morning, the Big Show is on the radio, and it's time. Time for Dollywood Squares. And who would ever thunk it? Dolly is actually playing Dollywood Squares with us.
Let's go, boys. I'm ready.
All right, let's meet our contestants then. We have Dave from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Dave.
What's up?
What's happening over at your place?
We just hard at work listening to y'all.
That boy, say hey to Dolly Parton.
Hey, Dolly, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing good. How you doing today?
Hey, hello.
All right, Dave, you're going to be playing Dwayne out of Huntsville, Alabama. Hello, Dwayne.
How you doing there, John Boy?
Doing good, Dwayne. Say hey to Dolly.
Hey, Dolly.
Hey, you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, Dave and Dwayne, y'all pull yourselves together, make a tic-tac-toe board in front of you, okay?
All right.
That's the way we're playing. So, Dave, you were first in. You get the first choice. What square do you want to go to?
Middle square.
Middle square for Dave.
You're going to be X or O?
X.
X.
Okay,
All right,
Dave is
X.
X. All righty. Dolly, in golf, what is known as a Dolly Parton? Got some choices here. It's either a putt on an especially hilly green, it's a hole where the red tee and the white tee are elevated on mounds, or it's any golf course in the mountains. Oh, man, that reminds me. There's a mountain ridge named after you. That's out of Boone, North Carolina.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, but you see it on the horizon. And well, I'll explain some other time. Probably, yes. Pretty sweet. Oh, but anyway, back to the golf. What is known as a Dolly Parton?
Am I supposed to give this answer now?
Yeah,
Okay, and they
whatever you
agree or
think.
disagree. I would say it's any golf course in the mountains.
Any golf course in the mountains. Dave, agree or disagree?
Disagree.
You disagree? Well, you were right.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
it's a putt on an especially hilly green.
Yes, got the really
right.
range.
All right.
This sounds like an official thing. Is it really a Dolly Parton?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, man. Dolly learning stuff about herself
I'm
here. I
learning
like
about me, yeah.
it. Dwayne, you go next. Where you want to go?
Upper left.
Upper left for Dwayne and the O. All right, X in the square. Dolly, to those who really love roses, what is known as the Dolly Parton variety?
Well, I would say that one would be B, an orange and red variety that bears my name.
Okay, and the choices were any variety with especially large buds, or B, an orange and red variety, or a pink variety that is thornless. So she says B, an orange and red variety that bears her name. So, Dwayne, you agree or disagree?
I guess you'd know the rose that she was named after, so I guess I would agree with her.
Well, that's the thing to do. Absolutely. All right. So,
I didn't mean to jump you there.
Guess the squares. All right. All right, Dave, back to you. Where you going?
Top middle.
All right, top middle for Dave. All righty. Dolly, we know you love butterflies. Well, did you know that a butterfly's sense of taste is 12,000 times more sensitive than humans?
No.
Well, that's true. But here's a really weird thing. Where are their taste buds? Are they in their feet, their wings, or their eyes?
Well, that's all weird, ain't it? Let's see. Maybe their eyes?
Their eyes? All right.
Yeah.
Dave, agree or disagree?
I say their feet.
You said their feet. You disagree. Absolutely right. Yeah, Dave, it's their feet. Butterflies' feet have their taste buds.
Hey, guys, I never said I was smart.
I knew that. It's okay.
But these are strange. These boys are, too.
Strange.
I'll cover you.
All right, so you got two in a row going there. So, Dwayne, you want to try to block lower middle?
Yeah, I think that would be the good thing.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. All right, Dolly, can fish drown? Can fish drown?
Yes.
Yes, she says. So, Dwayne, agree or disagree?
I disagree with that one.
You disagree. Oh, you should have went with her. They can't.
I've seen some floating on top. I figured they'd drown.
But see, when a fish is taken out of water and exposed only to air, not to oxygen and hydrogen containing water, its gills are unable to control the oxygen intake, and the delicate balance cannot be maintained, and the gills inhale a lethal overdose of oxygen. The fish essentially experiences death by drowning.
Huh.
So that's just what
It's just
Dolly was
common sense, Dwayne. Come on.
Where do you get all this weird stuff?
Hey,
Come up with that one.
wait a minute. Dave gets the square, and Dave wins, man. You just won this thing.
Yay, Dave!
Well, you got it going on there, Dave. Congratulations there, buddy. You got the big old prize package.
All right. Hey,
And-
I'd like to say, hey to my wife, I love her. And hey to my
Hey to your wife and your lover.
No, my wife. I love her. That's what he said.
That's been a first.
Yeah.
All righty. Good work.
That's a good one.
And Dwayne, we'll give you a tape of you playing Dollywood Squares with Dolly losing. All right?
Yeah, thanks.
So good luck with that.
Yeah,
going
good luck with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
And hang on, because we get into Dolly's new album, Halos and Horns. Are they still called albums now? Or
Well, that's what I still call them because I'm from that old school.
Me
but
too.
I guess they're calling them CDs these days.
we got it on CD. Her album on CD. Yeah, we're going to get into it next. Hang on, y'all. A lot of our friends show up when you're in the studio, Dolly. They're usually not hanging out here first thing Tuesday morning.
Oh, well, it's good to see them. We've been outside taking pictures, signing autographs, talking about people we know. You got a nice group of people around here.
That's neat. Hey, talking about, do you know Mike Kirk? He's a chef out of Mill Valley. Do you remember him? You recorded in the site. Recording studio owned by our buddy.
Yes. That was just so far away it wasn't like dawning on me. But yeah, we did the trio album with Linda and Emmy Lou at the site, and they had some fine food there too.
Good
Catering.
work. Good. Well, good.
Hey, you kind of backed into this new record, right? I mean, you were the story I heard is that you were just kind of you had some ideas and you wanted to get them down on tape right quick.
Well, actually, the way this whole CD happened, I was actually auditioning band members to put together a group. As I had mentioned, I hadn't been on the road in 10 years, so I didn't have a full band of my own. And so I thought, well, I have my publishing company. I've written all these songs, so I'll just go in the studio and I'll just demo these songs. And that way I can test different musicians. And so we just got in the studio, and it started sounding so good.
And you had like
I thought
local
this-
people from Dollywood, and
Yeah,
just,
we used a lot of the background singers. The Kingdom Heirs, there's some gospel stuff on the album, and they're just this wonderful group that work at Dollywood all the time.
Yeah.
And several of the musicians I was auditioning from the park, because we have really some great people there. And so I we used the studio up in East Tennessee. So all this I did at home. I lived up at my old Tennessee mountain home, the old home place I bought years ago and used like a retreat. So I just stayed up there for weeks auditioning these people. And once we got into doing this, it started sounding so good. I thought, I'm just going to go with this because these are new songs I've written. I wrote 12 of the songs on the CD. The other 2 was If, Bread's David Gates song, which I've always loved, and Stairway to Heaven. But all the others I wrote, and so it was just great getting in. And I was just thought, well, these are just demos through my publishing company. If they work out, great. But that's how it turned out. And I thought, well, this sounds good to me, so I'm just going to go with it. Well, anyway, so there you have it, friends and neighbors.
From halos and horns.
Somebody said it's more like Stairwell to Hell.
Stairwell. That's neat. I tell you what, it's open line time, and I don't know, our listeners, let's open up the lines and give you a chance to talk to Dolly. This might be your only chance ever. So 1-800-BIG-SHOW.
Because she said it might be our only chance ever, so what the heck?
So let's share, okay? 1-800-BIG-SHOW is your toll-free line. You can talk with Dolly. We'll do that on open line, all right? Right now, let's open them up. Dolly, we appreciate you hanging with us this morning.
Well, this is fun for me. I'll come back again because you're cooking outside. You got nice folks, good water, good coffee, good company. What more could I want? Next time I'm driving through Charlotte.
There you go.
Perfect. Hang on, y'all. Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. It is open line time. We have Dolly Parton live in the Big Show studio. Dolly's on tour, back on the road. Dolly, you know your cities, where you headed next?
Well, we're going to be in Atlanta. We're going to Las Vegas at the House of Blues. We're doing a lot of House of Blues shows this summer. And we're going to be in L.A., doing some shows. We're going to be in Dallas. Let's see where else we're going to be. New Orleans.
Man, you just...
Yeah, so we're doing 14 cities in July and August.
Neat.
And then I'm going to go to England in October to kick the album off over there. Or the CD.
CD.
The album that's on the CD. And so we're just going to actually just be out promoting the whole album for the rest of the year.
Neat stuff. Well, let's take some calls, shall we? We'll start off with Tammy from Longview, Texas. Good morning, Tammy. You're on the air with Dolly Parton.
Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm just fine.
I bet you got a good question for me.
I just want to tell you how much I admire you.
Well, thank you very much.
What do you
I've
admire?
always wanted to see you, and I never have, but I really admire you.
Well, thank you very much. So where are you from? You from...
Longview, Texas.
Well, we're going to be in Dallas. How far is that from Dallas? We're going to be there.
About 170 miles.
Oh, well, that's where you could come see us. We're going to be there, I think, the 3rd or 4th of August.
I hope I can get there.
Okay. Well, if not, I'll see you somewhere, and thank you for the nice compliment.
Thank you.
Okay,
Tammy,
take
170
care.
miles. That's going to be close, Tammy. You make the drive, all right, baby?
I'm going to do my best.
All right, then.
Thanks.
Let's go up to Wheelersburg, Ohio. Gene is on the line. Good morning, Gene.
Hi.
Hi, Jean.
How you doing, Dolly?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. I just wanted to let you know that I grew up on country music, and I remember when you came on the Porter Wagner show, and I loved it.
Well,
and
we've been around a while, ain't we?
Yes, you have. And I was just a kid at that time, and I don't remember when it was that you had your thing done with your boobs.
So, in other words, you've known me since I was flat-chested. Well, actually, I always had big boobs, but I have them lifted now and then, and I had them jacked up pretty good, probably about 15 years ago. And they've been standing on their own ever since.
Because I just looked at myself and I thought, well, will mine grow overnight like that?
Well, they can if you got a good doctor.
Yeah. I loved all of your music.
Or a good
and
bicycle
your
pump.
version of Led Zeppelin was great.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging in there with me all
Thanks for
these
bringing
years.
them up.
Yeah, I'm glad she got that off my chest.
Oh, Dolly, I remember when was it that you lost all your weight?
Oh, that was about 12, 15 years ago.
And I
And
remember-
people were saying I was anorexic. I said, hogs don't get anorexic. I was trying so hard because, see, I'm just a tiny little
You
short
are, what are you,
person.
5 foot?
Yeah, 5'1", 5'2", somewhere in that range. And so I just am a big pig, and I just got so out of hand, and I just had to get my weight down. And the only way I could do it would be, was to fast and go on drastic diets in order to get it where I wanted it, and then I had to gain it back. So I just lost a lot, and people thought I was sick, but I was just sick of being fat. So now I've got it balanced now pretty good.
So you like did your own diet plan. I mean, you just I remember seeing you on TV. You said you ate whatever you want, but just not that much.
Well, now that's how I maintain it.
Okay,
I eat
I
everything I like. I just eat very small amounts several times a day because I hate diet foods. I hate diet drinks. But when I lost all the weight, I did drastic stuff. Like I went to UCLA. I was on the OptiFast diet, lost about 30 pounds, and then I've done the Atkins diet, the Scarsdale. I mean, everything. Anybody with a weight problem, they know what I'm talking about.
Right.
You do whatever it takes. But I finally got the weight down, and I just maintain it by eating what I like and just don't overdo it.
Man, your little waist is so teeny. I just want to squeeze it.
Even when I was fat, I had a little waist. And you can squeeze it if you want.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's see. Well, Carrie out of Cleveland, Tennessee. Good morning, Carrie.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Carrie.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
Well, I just wanted to say that I love everything that you do. We love your music, and we loved your movies, and I remember when I was little and I used to watch your TV show that you had, and at the end you used to always sing "I Will Always Love You."
Yes.
I used to love that.
Well, thank you. That song's been good to me. I've used
man.
that.
That's one of my
I've used that a lot
favorites.
through the years.
One of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, well, we're from Cleveland, Tennessee, but we're on our way to Boone, North Carolina, and we are in Sevierville right now.
Well, how ironic is that? Well, tell everybody I said had it.
That's real. And I was wondering, you had said that you had a mountain in Boone, North Carolina or something, because I go to Appalachian State.
Well, look up. You can see it. I saw it first from Sugar Top. You know where Sugar Top is?
Yeah.
On
yeah,
Sugar
yeah.
Mountain. If you look like toward I think it's toward the west. It's two huge mountains, and that's what they told us. It's a Dolly Parton Ridge, they call it.
Okay. We love you.
Well, thank you so much. You have a big time in Sevierville now.
Oh, we sure will. We've loved you forever.
Well,
thank you. You gonna ever come to Chattanooga?
Well, I imagine I will. I go pretty often. My husband and I love to drive down there, so maybe we'll run across you down there. Get on up to Dollywood now while you're up there.
Oh, we will. We will.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dolly.
Bye-bye, girls.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
Hey, Dolly, how did you get into the amusement park business?
Well, I just thought that part of the country was so great, and a lot of people don't know. Of course, you folks know because we love the Smoky Mountains. That the Smoky Mountains is the most visited national park in the United States. We get like 10 million people through there, and I thought, well, this would be an ideal place to have something wonderful, not just for the locals, to have a wonderful place to work, but a great place for the park and something to leave for my family as well, something, for my folks to be proud of me. I just thought it made good business sense and good personal sense, and it's worked out good for everybody.
And you're like media empire. I mean, I saw some figures like something like $100 million. Does that sound right?
Oh, Lord, I don't
You
know.
got money.
I count my blessings before I count my money. But I've been fortunate. I've done good. And like I say, I don't think about that as much as I just love doing the work because money's going to roll in if you do good stuff.
As long as you're doing something you like. Isn't that the key?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm real happy with my work, and I have been blessed, and I'm grateful.
It's neat. Let's go to Becky out of Raleigh, North Carolina. You bringing out the baby dolls this morning, Dolly? Hey, Becky.
Yeah, we got all these women. I want to talk to the boys. I let them women talk to you guys. Hey there.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I just wanted to say I've loved listening to you all my life.
Well, thank you.
You have a great laugh.
Well,
and I
thanks.
love that version of Stairway to Heaven,
Well,
honey.
thank you
That's
very
all
much.
I really wanted to say this morning.
Well, that's good enough. I like that.
Thank you for checking in.
Thank you.
All
We'll
right,
talk to you
Tim.
later.
All right, let's go to Silas out of Pound, Virginia. Hello, Silas.
Hey, a man's voice there. Hey.
I tell you, Miss Parton, I just want you to know we followed your career from the very beginning. And I guess the reason you're so popular is because you're real people.
Well, thank you very much. I grew up with good people, and I guess that's kind of followed me.
I work down here in southwest Virginia and eastern Kentucky, and there's a lot of fans down here.
Well, tell them all I said hey, and I appreciate them.
All right, we'll do
Okay,
that.
thanks,
if
Silas.
I could, not to cut in on talking to you, but we wrote a little song for John Moore and Billy. We've been trying to get in and get it to them.
All right. Well, you want to send it?
Well, sure, I want to sing it to you.
You mean like on the air?
Oh, you want to sing?
They
you mean like
wouldn't
right
even
now?
play off of my record. They're not going to give you all that time.
That's right.
I had to just threaten them to get them to play Stairway to Heaven.
Sorry, Dolly, we got Silas going to scrub one off for us.
Silas, you done beat me out.
Silas, I tell you what, sing it to Jackie. Everything goes through Jackie. All right, I'll put you on hold.
All right.
All right. There you go, Jackie. Find out where y'all going later.
Thanks, Silas.
All right, one more call here. Got time for Scott out of Jonesville, Virginia. Hello, Scott. Hey, Scott.
I think we lost Scott. He's helping Silas.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Scott.
Hey, who are you?
Tiny.
Hi, Tiny.
Hello. I'm Tiny, too.
Have you got something on your mind, Tiny?
Yes, I just wanted to tell Dolly that we visited Tennessee last October and found out that you have the literacy program to where you mail a book to every child.
Well, we do, and we're very proud of that. It's called the Imagination Library, and we give every child that's born in Sevier County a book the day it's born, and once a month until it starts kindergarten. And that way they learn to love books, and the parents get to read with them. And we started it in Sevier County, and now we've hooked up with United Way, and we're doing that all over the United States, and one of these days maybe worldwide. So it's just, we feel it's good to help children learn to read and love books before they start to school. And we also are very involved with scholarships and other things for the youth in East Tennessee. So we do a lot of good stuff through Dollywood. It ain't just a theme park and an amusement park.
That's cool.
It really was, and I don't mind spending my money at a theme park. I'll have a good time, but yet I know it goes for a wonderful cause to help children that may not, otherwise have a book.
Well, thank you. Did somebody hire you to say that? Are you calling from Dollywood? Well, anyway, thank you very much. It's always nice to get to mention that, because we're out to help the kids. Us old folks, we done had our chance. It's like good to help the youngins.
Man, that's so cool, Dolly. You are an awesome human being.
Well, thank you.
Man.
I ain't all that hot, but thanks. I do my part. I try.
Well, Dolly's new album is Halos and Horns. I can't wait. We'll be listening to this on the truck on the way back. I'm going to have to play that Dagger Through the Heart, too.
Yeah, that's the new country single.
The new single.
And it's kind of a bluegrass country, but I like it a lot. It's one of them sad ones. But I write a lot of sad songs. Some of them are absolutely plumb pitiful. And that might be one of them.
Man, I was talking earlier about the I love you, honestly love you. Is that written to someone in particular? Or?
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
Actually, I wrote that song in the early 70s when I had worked with the Porter Wagner show that we were talking about before. And I had been there I had told Porter I would stay for 5 years, but I had wanted to have my own group and wanted to go out on my own. Well, when it got time for me to go, he wasn't going to have no part of it. And he caused me a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, and we had a lot of trouble and a lot of fights. And so I thought, well, he's not going to listen to me, so I'll just do what I do best. I'll just write this song, and I'll just take it in, and I'll just sing it, and it'll say what I want to say to him. So I did take it in, and I did sing it to him, and it did soften that whole thing, and it became like one of my biggest hits. But it's a song that fits everybody. It wasn't like a love song to Porter. It was a song that said all the things I wanted to say, that I will always love him for helping me out in bittersweet memories and all that. So that's how that song was born, out of a necessary need to express my feelings.
Wow. We'd need like about a month with you just everything.
Okay, I'll stay. You got time?
Tell go gas up the bus. Hold it on there, boy. We'll be running out. We're going to get our hugs and pictures here. So, Dolly, thank you once again for coming in. It's mighty sweet of you.
Well, thank you. I've been wanting to do this for years, and now I'm glad I got to.
Wow.
I'm tired of talking on the phone to you. I now can do it in person.
All right. You keep in touch, y'all.
Okay.
Dolly Parton, that back.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
All right, Billy, hurry up.
The John Boy and Billy double anniversary album is called Best of 20. Get yours now, Musicland, Record Town, The Wall, and your favorite store. Look for John Boy and Billy Grill and Sauce, Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, Petro Express, and other great grocery and convenience stores. You can order John Boy and Billy stuff by phone at 800-471-STUFF. And visit us online at thebigshow.com, courtesy of Earthlink Inc.
Never mind that. Go buy Halos and Horns. I'm sold. Get all our stuff off the souvenir rig. It's Dolly's merchandise. You sweetie. Hey, y'all take it easy. Be careful. We'll see you tomorrow morning.